It's kind of like losing a pet. And especially if you're a small beekeeper and you have one or two hive, you've invested a fair amount of money and time into that, your passion. So it's rather upsetting.
A Stark County beekeeper is asking for help after surveillance footage caught a man deliberately setting fire to her hive.
News 5's Jesse Schultz talked to the president of the Stark County Beekeepers Association, who says this isn't the first time an apiary has been vandalized this year.
In a Facebook post that has been shared nearly 3,000 times, a Uniontown beekeeper recounted what happened last Thursday evening. This man, caught on camera in her backyard, broke into one of her two beehives, lit it on fire, and then tipped it over.
That was pretty disturbing to the beekeeping community.
Lorene Keel, the Stark County Beekeepers Association president, says this incident is the fourth time someone has vandalized a hive this year. But to her, this vandalism was a bit more aggressive in nature.
Usually the vandalism, sometimes it's young kids just out on a lark, but oftentimes it's disgruntled neighbors who will use a pesticide or insecticide and kill the bees with like a wasp spray, a hornet spray. But this is the first incident that we've had reported in Stark County where it's actually captured by somebody trying to set a hive on fire.
Keel says each hive can have anywhere from 30,000 to 50,000 bees in it, and they won't know the extent of the damage until spring when the bees reemerge from their hives.
It would be real nice if the individual was caught.
But Keel says at the very least, she hopes that this brings some awareness to the beekeeping community, a passion that takes a lot of time, money, and tenderness.
We try and breed our bees for gentleness.
And knowledge of just how valuable honeybees are to all of us.
Honeybees are taken into blueberry fields, into cranberry fields, into fruit trees to bring all that goodness that we get to see in the supermarket.
For News 5, I'm Jesse Schultz.
Okay, so if you know the person in this photo, you are asked to contact the Uniontown Police Department.